I just got back from doing a short investigation with my buddy Patrick's for Ghost Texas and came home to find these boxes and this one, which I already opened. But so Monday my RV officially was delivered. I don't think you'll be able to see it because it's nighttime. Let me see. You can kind of see it out there a little bit. I'll shoot it tomorrow. But basically when they tried to deliver it, it was raining, and unfortunately the truck that was delivering it wasn't really quite big enough, in my opinion, to be towing my RV, and its bottom tires dug into the ground and got stuck. So in order to try to remedy that, I bought something which is in those boxes. So I'm about to go grab them. Let's see if I can grab these things single-handedly, because I think they're gonna be a little bit heavy. Probably have to come back and do 2 trips with these. But my brother-in-law is gonna come over tomorrow with his truck, and the reason I'm not using my truck yet is because I haven't put in the hitch yet in the bed of my truck, so I can't pull it yet until that's done. So I already know that it's going to be a challenge to basically try to get my RV out of the position it's in right now, because when they go to hook up the truck, no matter what, let's see, no matter what, when they go to hook up the truck, it's still going to be, the tires are going to be in the same spot. So it's already dug down, you know, the guy bottomed his truck out into the yard and destroyed the grass, made kind of a mess. So even if we try to go hook up another truck, we're still gonna run into that same issue. However, the truck that is coming over tomorrow with my brother-in-law is a much bigger truck. This is something else I got for the RV, this little thing. The guy that did the walkthrough tour of my RV did a great job explaining things. And now, you know, when I go see other RVs, I'm gonna start seeing if I notice these. But where the water heater is and the water pump, I don't know, there's 2 different things. He told me to put these things over it, and it's to prevent mud daubers from making nests in your RV. They'll get in there because they like the smell of propane. And he said they will get in there and make nests, and to put these things on there right away. So hopefully the ones I've ordered will work out nice. But let's see if I can get one of these big old boxes up on the table here, and you can kind of see what I got. Both of these are identical, but one of them is red and one is green, and since it's kind of dark in here right now, I figure I may as well open the green ones because they might be easier to see in this light. I'm not good at trying to do this stuff one-handed. So I'm hoping that the brand of these I went with is good. It had a lot of great reviews. I saw a bunch of different options on Amazon for these. But the reason I went with this one was for 2 reasons. One, the main reason was that these were half the price of the other brands. So quality wise, I don't know, maybe I'm giving up something by getting something that's half the cost. But what else I liked is that these came with a bag. None of the other brands came with a bag. So you see these things here? You're supposed to be able to throw these up under the tires of the vehicle, and it will give it tread to grip onto if it's been bottoming out. So tomorrow, when there's daylight outside, I'll show you the trenches that the truck left behind. And again, I'm gonna drop these into that section. And the RV tires aren't stuck or anything, but just in case, because it has been raining, I did get another set to throw into the RV tires. And I figured, you know, for the long term, that once I start getting out on the road myself, there's a good chance that some places I might need 2 sets of these. So, but this is what they look like up close. Sorry for the bad lighting, guys. And they are pretty hard. I think these are 42 inches long, about 12 or 13 inches wide. So yeah, just wanted to show these to you guys before I try them out tomorrow. And I will try to get all that on video as well, of us putting these to the test and getting my RV into its temporary home. It's going to be parked up at the house that I'm renting from right now until I get out on the road full time. So see you guys mañana. Good morning. So as I mentioned last night, sorry for the background noise. You can hear all these bugs and cars driving by and all sorts of stuff, but here's a look at my RV situation. So you can see the RV sitting there, and where the RV should be is right there. So it doesn't have too much further to go, but the problem is when the guy delivered it, his truck wasn't quite powerful enough, in my opinion. It's kind of small, and it bottomed out right here. So my sister is on the way with her husband, and I'm hoping that Chad's truck will be able to work better than the one that the delivery guy had, and we can get this thing moved into position. Yeah. As soon as it was like wet out here, and as soon as he did this, I threw the dirt back in, but it's still muddy. Yeah, so I was trying to.
It should pop up on that, but that might change our distance too.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't just.
It's up on it. It's probably going to be higher.
Yeah, we'll see once they get on. Actually, you watch that side, Michelle. If it starts to lift up like this a little bit, don't worry unless it should probably drop it back down. You're almost there, but I think you're like 2 inches to that side. Like it's not gonna line up.
Okay, we gotta get that high.
Yeah. So you see how it's off? I'm gonna reset these forms, 1 sec. put both of these in backwards because this is it.
Okay.
All right, I put the forms in a lot closer.
Okay.
It should work a little better and they'll be lower. It's this side, you see it?
Yeah. So let's get we have a couple more of these.
Yeah, I got 2 more.
Let's get some stuff in here. Because that's what's keeping me from going over to that side.
Yeah, you can tell it's definitely this one's way higher than that.
So put it up in front of that one, like here.
Yeah, we should probably, you got a shovel? Let's put some dirt in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't want to snap these either.
I don't want to ruin them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll crack it if it goes too deep. I'm glad I bought the plastic things, otherwise
Yeah.
you may not be getting anywhere.
It was so funny is I had tools in our trailer too. I had a rake, I had a shovel.
Yeah, I'll probably have to get, well, I have all that stuff at Mom and Dad's.
Yeah, just keep a little bit of it in the truck. You never know when you're gonna need it.
Where did that piece? Oh, it squeezed through the hole. Looks like a turd. You see it?
Yeah. I could feel that mud, and I was like sitting down, like pushing against it, like, you know, it's like resistance.
Yeah, just spinning. He's okay with it. Like I told him that once I get it in place, I'll go get some bags of dirt and a few pieces of sod. It's not a big deal.
It'll fix it. Look how messy it is. Unlike our house, it's like on freaking rock. Dad's been trying to dig holes, which is why part of his back is messed up. To plant trees.
Pickaxing holes in the yard, man. That's how hard the ground is.
That's how it was at my house whenever I would do stuff. That's why I had every kind of shovel you could imagine. I had pickaxes and hoes. And
It's unbelievable.
Ridiculous. Well, then we dug these 2 giant holes, but they may not be what we need because,
the placement.
well, yeah, because, well, I don't know if I'm going to tell you, but I have to show you a picture, but we're going to get a pool too here at some point.
Yeah, you told me.
Next year, yeah. So we have to figure out the place.
Put one here. And then I'll put the other one. Right about there. I can scoot this one back a little bit. About right there. That one up there, actually. I think that's supposed to be like if you need to pull it up. So I want to face it outward. Let's hope this works. This is what I figured was gonna be the hardest thing, trying to line it up.
Well, it wouldn't be hard at all if the ground was soft.
Well, if there weren't big trenches.
We used to see when we were at the beach, sometimes Chad would just have to go, there would be a field of weeds and stuff.
That's going a lot easier now. Tailgate. Woo.
No, they make it.
Look how close.
Yeah. They make it.
You're in. Okay, so basically, Chad, I'm just kind of trying to center it between that fence over there and this tree. And the tail end should be about where the roof line is, or maybe a little further back.
Okay.
Because there was one sitting here before, and you can see over there where the grass is dead. Yeah, so I need, as long as I have enough room. So if you can put it at about like here.
Just give me a mark on this side. That's on, I won't be able to see any of that. I won't be able to see this.
We can stand here.
You want your corner to be right here? This corner to be right here?
Probably more like right here. Just because of the slides. Michelle, you want to stand right here? Yeah.
He needs to,
Just in case you lose your spot here. Okay.
yeah, I need you to pull the finish like I can't reach over.
I'll do this.
Melvin, I'm gonna tell you stupid stuff, but when you back stuff in, always look. Make sure you're not gonna back into any power lines
Yeah.
or tree limbs, something that can catch your top of your, you know.
People gone into undercover places to get gas, racked off the top of
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen them where the entire roof caved in on the truck.
Yeah,
The roof of the gas station.
okay, so Chad needs you to lock that in. I can't reach over the top to do it.
You see that ring on these,
Which side do I lock it in from?
what's that? It's that pin right there. It flips over on the,
This one?
that little flip pin right there. Flip that up into the
This
slot.
here? Oh,
That thing
this?
is hanging down. Yep, there you go. Just lock it in. This is safety.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. I just can't reach over the top.
And I'm gonna put this up because it's so close.
Yeah.
Now that you know where it's at.
Yeah, but if you miss, you will hit it.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, so thanks.
Yeah, I think.
You're gonna have to practice for sure.
Well, official review of these. I'll have to look up the brand again on Amazon, and I'll put links to these on my video description as well. But without these things, we wouldn't have got this in place. I'd say the one caveat to it is that the underside of them is packed full of mud, but that's also probably what helps it from crushing and cracking. So that's my fun task after we get all this settled, is cleaning all the mud out of these things. This thing right here makes the difference. It's a yard tool. I'm sure a screwdriver would work just as well. Now I haven't done the other side of it yet, and you can see this one's pretty dirty on that side, so gonna keep repeating this process. These over here look pretty bad, so yeah, those are gonna take a while. It's been a few days since we got the RV in place over there, and as you can see here, there's some pretty big holes in the yard. So I picked up some dirt and some sand, and I'm going to basically fill these holes. Hopefully it'll cover up most of it, but I'm guessing or betting that I'm probably gonna have to get dirt more than once. And then like down, like up there, you can't see, but there's grooves under the grass there too that need to be filled. So this is the first step to getting this done. So I got 4 bags of all-purpose sand and 4 bags of topsoil. And the reason for that is sand is more dense and it's going to fill the ground a little better than the topsoil, because the topsoil is going to continue to keep dropping down into the ground every time it rains. So to prevent how much it drops down, starting with some sand, and then I'll put the topsoil on top. I'll leave it here for a week or 2, depending on the rain, and see if I need to keep adding more. And then once I feel like it's pretty level, I'll come back and add some grass on top of it all. All right, so that kind of takes care of that problem for now, at least partially. I'm sure I'm gonna have to come back over it with more dirt later and then put some grass on top. But this is what I was talking about down here. You can see some deep spots. That's why I guess it sat for the first couple of days and before we were able to move it in place. But yeah, there's some pretty big trenches here, so I'm probably gonna have to come back through all this area with some more dirt as well. And I officially got to use my truck to haul the dirt and stuff over, so that was a first for that too. All right, looks like we are gonna call this video a wrap for now. Till the next one, don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And as always, click the little bell down in the bottom corner. Later.